In 1917, in Orange, New Jersey, the United States Radium Corporation offered young women the brightest job in town, painting watch dials with a glowing new paint called Undark. The pay was wonderful. The work felt like magic. To paint the tiny numbers, the women were taught to shape their brushes with their lips. Lip, dip, paint, swallowing a little radium with every single stroke. They believed it was harmless. They painted their fingernails with it. They dabbed it on their teeth to surprise their sweethearts in the dark. They walked home at night, glowing like ghosts. But across town, the men who ran the company already knew. Their own chemists handled radium behind lead shields with tongs. The executives had read the warnings, and they said nothing, because the dial painters were cheap, and the profits were enormous. Then the women began to fall apart. Teeth loosened, jaws softened and broke, and when they pointed at the factory, the company hired its own doctors to call them liars, to blame their own behavior, their own morals. So the dying women did something almost no worker had dared. They sued. Some testified too weak to lift their arms, their lives now counted in months. And they won. The safety laws that protect you at your job today were paid for in their bones. Remember their names.